Good morning, everyone. We will start the morning call. Um, on Friday, US markets closed down 1%, although US futures this morning are in the positive. Asian markets are down by 0.5% this morning. Over the weekend, UBS said that it will buy Credit Suisse for 3 billion francs, which is US dollar 3.2 billion, assuming 5 billion in losses in a merger which was engineered by the Swiss government. And also, the Swiss central bank has assured UBS of required liquidity in future. Although concerns remains elevated about regional banks in the United States. On Sunday, First Republic had its credit rating pushed deeper into junk status by S&P Global, and efforts to raise capital are hitting difficulties. So the contingent could spread, to regional smaller banks in the US. Interest rate futures pricing implies about 60% chance of the Fed hikes. That the Fed hikes rates at its meeting later in this week. But it also indicates that there could be several cuts later in the year. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Yes, thank you, Jihan. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open with the gap down opening, and we are likely to witness some sort of a profit booking in the indices. Going ahead, technically, as of now, the Nifty has a good support at around initial support will be placed at 17,000 psychological mark. If it's break that level on the closing basis, then the selling pressure is likely to be intensified, and which might take the Nifty towards 16,920 to 16,800 levels on the downside. Whereas on the higher side, as of now, the resistance is placed at 17,180 and 17,250 levels on the upper side. The view will remain a cautious as long as Nifty trades below 17,200 level on the closing basis. Coming towards the bank Nifty, Friday we have seen in the second half session we have seen a very good bounce back rally on the bank Nifty front, which has kept a positive closing above 39,700 levels. But looking towards the today's opening, I believe that the Nifty bank Nifty is likely to open on a negative note, and the first support is placed at 39,400 levels. Any move above that level, we expect a fall to carry forward towards 39,000 to 38,740 levels. Now, the immediate resistance is placed at 40,000 psychological mark. As long as Bank Nifty trades below that level, the view will remain a cautious. Now, coming towards the stock specific, Nifty Finance, 18,850, 17,850 and 17,970 are the resistance level we need to keep eye on it. Whereas on the downside, as of now, the support is placed at 17,540 and 17,350. So the view will remain cautious on the three indices as long as they trades below the mentioned resistance low. Trade each and every transaction with the stop losses. That's it on my end. I request derivative team to take a call forward.
Hello. Yeah, thank you, Swati. So on the derivative front, looking at the open interest has increased quite a bit in the past couple of days. It should have come down with a move on the upside for Nifty on Friday, but open interest hasn't come down, so that is a little negative. The PCR has come up still. It is near that oversold zone, so not to worry here. And VIX, most importantly, has come down, so that is a good sign. So all in all, the only worrying factor is the open interest. That increasing would mean more shorts in the system, and not much short covering, even though Nifty's come up. So another day of a good 100-150 points of rally, you will see some open interest come down, which can mean a good bounce for Nifty. But at this point of time, 17,000 is a good support area. We're opening down, and the highest put base is around that 17,000 put area. So take it as a support for Nifty. On the upper side, 17,300, 17,500 are resistance areas. From the stock specific front, we've seen some good bounce in metal stocks, especially PSUs. So SAIL, NMDC, National Aluminium will continue to witness good buying action. So look out for the same. Um, on the flip side, IT sector as a whole might continue to underperform, especially TCS and Infosys. So they are likely to witness further selling. So any positions there, hedge it on the long side. That would be better. Yeah, that's it from my side. I like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Yeah. Canfin Homes has appointed Mr. Suresh Srinivasan Nayyar as the MD and CEO. He has worked with Group Finance since '97 and went on to become part of the core management team early in his career. When he last retired, of course, Guru was taken over by Bandhan Bank. So he was heading the operations at the home loan department of Bandhan Bank, which is Guru itself. So having work experience of over 25 years in Group Finance and worked across multiple positions and different functions, we see this as a positive for Canfin Homes, and that can help in re-rating of the stock. Rail Vikas Nigam is selected as the lowest bidder for a composite package of 4 contracts related to new broad gauge railway line, and the total project is worth almost 1100 crores. So this is positive for Rail Vikas Nigam. Cochin Shipyard has won an order of 550 crores for zero emission feeder container vessels from Samkip Group. So this is positive. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Godavari Power has approved buyback of 50 lakh shares, having a face value of rupees 5. The company has set its buyback price at rupees 500 per share, which is at a 29% premium to Friday's closing price. The aggregate amount of the buyback is rupees 250 crores. Record date for the same is 31st March. So this is positive for Godavari Power. Jindal Steel and Power has received a BIS certification to manufacture India's first fire-resistant steel structures at its rail mill and special profile mill in Raigad. This new grade steel are designed to withstand temperatures up to 600 degrees Celsius for 3 hours and will be used to manufacture steel structures for infrastructure projects such as refineries, bridges, metro projects, industrial structures, and will be used in hospitals and commercial and residential buildings as well. The global structural steel market is estimated to grow to $162 billion by 2027 at a CAGR of 6%. So this is positive for Jindal Steel and Power. Thank you.
Navin Fluorine Advanced Sciences, a subsidiary of Navin Fluorine International Limited, has approved the capex of rupees 450 crore for setting up a 40,000 ton per annum hydrofluoric acid capacity at Dahej. This new capacity is expected to commercialize in 2 years. So this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Commodities team can take over.
Yes, thank you, GL. Good morning, everyone. Last Friday, we witnessed huge buying in gold and silver. So this may continue. So we recommend to buy gold around 59,200 levels and maintain a stop loss below 59,000. Prices can test 59,500 to 59,700 levels on higher end. Silver too, we expect prices to test 69,000 to 69,700 on higher end. So buying around 58,200 is recommended and maintain a stop loss of 67,700. In crude oil, we had witnessed prices testing the resistance area of 58,000 and 5850. So again, prices have corrected from that level. So all in all, prices could be under pressure. So selling on rise is recommended. 56.30, 56.40, good level to sell, and maintain a stop loss of 57.50. On lower end, 5500 to 5450 is the target we are looking for. And closing below that would also indicate further weakness. In natural gas, prices are consolidating, though it has given a break below 200 levels, but we expect prices to consolidate in 190 to 220 zone. So trading in this range is recommended. In metal front, copper, uh, one can buy copper with a stop loss of 748 levels, and prices are expected to test 762, 761 on higher end. Further buying could be expected if it is sustaining above 762. Similarly, zinc also, we expect the prices to rise, so recommend to buy around 256 level and maintain a stop loss of 253.50. On higher end, 261, 262 is the target we are looking for. And similarly, in aluminum, prices are consolidating. One can buy with a stop loss of 202, and on higher end, 207 is the area where we look for taking profits. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over from here.
Yeah, very good morning to everyone. In USD and if we can any pullback around 82.75 levels, to we can create short positions around 82.75 levels with a stop loss of 82.79 levels for the target of 82.55 and 82.48 levels. Similarly, in GBP INR, one can create long positions around 62.35 levels for the target of 62.55 and 62.75 levels. Thank you.